Hello everyone, this is Super Dave and this is Super Dave's Ultimate Guide to Ark Survival Evolved. These videos are to help the beginners and even the hardened veterans at the game Ark Survival Evolved, and also to help with any tips or tricks or any general advice for playing the game. Make sure you enjoy the video and leave a like and subscribe. Hello everyone, this is a quick message before the video begins. I just wanted to let you know to make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps me out. It helps me, build better videos in the future. So thank you and enjoy.
Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Super Dave. I'm back on the Ultimate Guide to Ark Survival Evolved. We are on episode 21, and today I plan on showing you the best base location on the Scorched Earth Map. Good things. I do have a flyer. Go by, fly by. Won't be the most efficient flying adventure, but well, in this episode, I'm going to show you the best base locations, and I will explain how to look for the best base location. Now, I'm talking about permanent base locations, not starter bases like this one. Even though this is actually a pretty decent spot. If I do like a pure base or whatever, just cliff. But yeah, I'm going to show you some of the better spots. The factors that are needed, of course, water. On this map, water is like the most essential resource. Of course, you need water, and you're going to need also, like metal. Let me get this guy some food. And I will bring you back whenever I get to a location. Alright, so we're going to go with this first spot. This is actually not too far from the obelisk where we're originally at. But here's the GPS location on the map, even though I don't have the full map loaded out. This is actually a pretty decent spot because you can just like tear down to the lake there. There are, like metal and stuff around here. The only issue with this spot, I believe, there might be a chance of Thylas over here, but even like on this rock would be kind of cool. There's an oil vein there. I mean, heck, you can even... Now, wind isn't that great. It's 40%. Now, that's not always a must-have on this map, but... This is actually a pretty safe spot. You want to like run a bunch of piping and stuff from this way up. I need some stamina. I will bring you back to the next pretty good location. Here's another potential spot. I've never built here personally, but I mean, it's got a water vein. It is relatively flat area. You might want to wall it up, because I do see some dangerous stuff like raptors and stuff on occasion. Yeah, there's some raptors there. Could be wolves and stuff over here as well. I think another spot is this plateau up here. Would be a nice spot. Let me see if there's anything worth noting about this. I don't think the wind's great here, 20%, so if you're wanting to have wind turbines, it's not a good spot, but like here could be a spot. But I'm not seeing any water veins nearby, so it might be. There's something around here. No. I mean, you could always have like water. Storage for the water. You could probably have that. But of course, the rain is kind of rare on this map, so let's see. So that's a potential spot, but not a great spot. So we'll move on to the next. Here's another potentially okay spot. I mean, there's water here, but of course there are a lot of bad things here. You see scorpions. There's a Rex over there. I think I saw some terror birds. But I mean, you got the water. Let's see here. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it does give you an abundant amount of water, and you can probably just build like a pillar base or something here. And also potential of capros here as well. So get out of that; it's too bright. All right. Now there is a spot over here. You see these spire rocks over here. It's a pretty decent spot. It's near water. And of course you got resources in the mountain area. Of course this is sort of the area in the Rex Triangle. So basically off to the left here is that. It's not great for wind. Not horrible either, but alright, we are underneath the spire. If you're wondering where it is on the GPS location, right here. Of course, like I said, there are capros there, but this rock formation here, you could actually kind of use it as a little bit of a defensive. You can build some walls around it. I have built a base here. It's actually pretty good. Eventually clear out all this stuff. Occasionally a Rex will wander from over there, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, water, and of course over here you got like metal and stuff. So it's not the greatest for wind, 20%, but it's a pretty good spot. And I'll move on to the next location. Alright, now I'm over here in this Central Dunes area. This is actually probably one of the better places for a base overall. On these cliff edges, you can actually make the wind turbines, and you do have 100% wind. I actually made a base on this area on the Mega Arc series. There are several water veins. I believe there's one right there. There's a couple in the dunes area. There's one over there, and there's one over by the dunes over here as well. Yeah, there's a water vein there. I think there's also a water vein over here too. This is probably one of the better spots to build a base, and it's pretty centralized, or close to centralized, not fully, but it's a pretty nice spot. And basically you got the mountains over there where you get metal and crystal and stuff. A lot of places for cactus and sap over here. Lots of dodecarus and stuff to spawn here. And Morellatops as well. And there's also raptors that do spawn here. So make sure you have yourself a good defense. And then I'll move on to another potential location. Alright, so this is kind of near the Central Dunes, not too far from here. this little area here, it's pretty flat. You have some water, a water vein. Might want to wall it up some. I'm pretty sure raptors and terrorbirds might be around here. I think maybe here might be good wind. Maybe. Possibly not. No. Alright, it's not a great place for wind, but at least it's got water and stuff, some resources. And like I said, you got that mountain there, and you got those mountains over there. So, not a bad spot either. So. Next spot. Here's another pretty decent spot. I'm pretty close to the red obelisk. There's a water vein here, and probably another area you might want to wall up. There's the area into that canyon area that leads to the cave. So this is not too bad spot. And I'm going to head over to this area, to the red obelisk area, which kind of is a decent spot. I haven't made a base over here, but there are some areas that could be a bit dangerous. But let's see. Yeah, this is the red obelisk area. There's probably some potential good areas here. Of course, you have to worry about raptors, terrorbirds, and of course capros. But I think here would be a decent spot, or even up here. But, yeah, the red obelisk has some potentially good areas. They're not great for wind, of course. 40% isn't horrible. Move on to the next area. Alright, here's another potentially good spot. There is a water vein there. There we go. There's the GPS location. Of course, you got the mountains off to the left. You do have the red obelisk. You also have some of these mesas or plateaus that you can also use. This is probably a bit more centralized than most others. Wind's, of course, not great. But it's a pretty decent spot. Like I said, you got the mountains over there. You have this mountain, the central mountain here. Anything else? There is another water vein down here. So there is a few in the area, so pretty good to utilize that if you need to. And let's see. I want to kind of head towards the blue obelisk next. So I'll see you in the next potentially good base location. Alright, next I'm coming up to the blue obelisk. Has some pretty good spots, like I said. Always got to be aware of the capros and stuff in the area. Some pretty good spots, like these cliffs up here. Might wall it up or whatever. These areas here, especially this area against the mountains here, are really good. Good thing about the blue obelisk, you're actually closer to the river, so it's always a good little spot to have a base. Or even up here, this is kind of a flat area as well. Raptors and terrorbirds might spawn up here. And there's also a rock elemental over there and right there. Yeah, if they weren't there, that would be a good spot. But down here is a pretty good spot for a base. Saber's also a good spot in this area as well. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some other good areas. I'll bring you back when I find another good spot. Alright, I'm back. Here's an area I wouldn't 100% recommend, but this is an area for, I guess, people who are really willing to try something a bit more extreme. This is, of course, in the high desert area. The wind isn't high there, but there is a water vein. And if you want to make some turbines like on this high dune here, then yeah. But there are articulars. It gets hot here. It's pretty close to the Wyvern Trench or the World Scar. You might want to wall things up. Of course, definitely adobe building and everything. But that is an interesting area to try. There's a few areas over here that you could attempt if you could find, water veins. They are a bit more rare in the high desert. It's in the western dunes. You do get high wind here, and it does get hot here. We're near the Wyvern Trench. So, of course, Wyverns could stray over there. So. But if you're looking for like a pretty extreme spot, then I guess that would be a place to be. I need to do before I die from heat strokes. So, see you guys at the next spot. This is probably the last area. This is I haven't found any water. I'm pretty sure there are little areas. Sure there are lots of areas. I don't see any. The area is pretty flat. There's a river there. Kind of river trench. This whole area is pretty flat. I'm pretty sure they're all this might be pretty decent. Sorry, well, that'll probably be the final area. Yeah, I mean, if you could think of some other pretty good spots, let me know in the comments. Scorched Earth is a bit of a particular map, the type of base. During the storm, you have this regular general that will eventually destroy them. Wind turbines. Always check to see if it has pretty good wind. It's not all violent that thing. Once you start getting into like the tech tier, if you guys enjoyed this video, and if it helps you out, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.